Well, I didn't think I'd be making a video like this today, but I uh, I got let go from my job, and here's the harsh truth about being let go, or just being a young man in general, trying to make something of himself in the world that we live in today. I left retail to pursue a trade. I got a job offer to work um, for a garage door company. While I was working in retail, I was handed a business card for the company, or for that company, and for once in my life, I actually felt that maybe I have a chance to build the future, or to acquire skills, to build skills, to be able to make a decent amount of money, to live out, I guess, just the rest of my life. I guess I'm 22 years old, and I live with my parents. Last Friday, I got let go. Worked worked the entire shift. There was no warning. I started, and they told me to take my time learning, to learn the ropes, to take your time. Don't try to keep up with everyone else. Just take your time, and that's what I did, and that's what I tried. And I learned a lot, yeah, but what it all comes down to is that it don't matter. It don't matter, because you can learn, you can do everything right, and they can just get rid of you like that. They could just make a decision like, we don't need you. We thought we needed you, but we don't. So the point I'm trying to make is that the system is entirely fucking broken. I left my job so I could get experience at this job, and then they let me go. But it's just, there's just something about it is just so enraging. It's because I didn't go the college route. I know a lot of people, they go to college and everything, and that's great, but I just, I didn't take that route. I grew up under the presumption that all I need is just to do good in school, and get a nice job, a nice paying job, and um yeah, just get a good paying job, and find a woman, and get married, and life will just be great. But how the fuck is that even possible? Like, as a young guy today, speaking to probably many other young guys, how the fuck is it possible? Number one, how the fuck are you going to get experience? Because let's say you do go to college, let's say you do go that route. Well, number one, you're already thousands of fucking dollars in debt, so now you got that to worry about. But jobs, they don't want someone with a fucking degree. They want someone with experience. So you could say like, well, I've got a bachelor's degree, I've got an associate's degree. I don't that I mean, maybe in some scenarios, but even then, like, most jobs are fake. I mean, if you've looked on LinkedIn and all these fucking places. But regardless of all that, um job market is absolutely dog shit. But um I've realized that the only way that you can make it today is by working for yourself, by building your own thing, by not following into the system. Because You could work for a fucking job for like 15 years and they could just decide, well, we don't need you anymore. We've got AI, or we got, um, just something. How easily they can just get rid of you like that. They can give you all these promises at the beginning of the job, or they could say like, oh well, you're just, if you're willing to learn, you're willing to show up, we'll train you, we'll show you how to do everything, and you fucking do that, and it's it's like it's like it's not enough. I just, you can't be fucking you, companies just can't be loyal with you anymore. They could just decide one day, well, we don't need you anymore. And as a young guy, I mean, it's extremely difficult to just try to um, figure all this shit out. It's not like we've got that many mentors or anything, because if you try to talk about it, people are just going to say, well, just pull yourself. Well, mainly the older generations, boomers, will just say, well, just work harder. Well, I bought a house. Working at Dairy Queen. Well, just work harder, man. Just work harder, man. Just pull yourself by your bootstraps. Just work harder. Look, I tried doing that. I've worked up to 2 jobs before, and it just it's just not enough. And I feel like the only way to make it is to just build something for yourself. And I think that's the only way that you can get by. And that's part of the reason why I started this YouTube channel, was to give me something, a direction, of a sense of purpose, a sense of something that I created, that could maybe help anybody out there that's maybe going through the same shit, because I'm tired of keeping my mouth closed about this shit. It's fucking ridiculous. It makes me so pissed that people have to work 3, 4 fucking jobs just so that they can have a fucking shit shack above their head and maybe eat a fucking can of peas. You know, that's fucking bullshit. That's no way to live. And I don't want to live that. I don't want that to be my fucking future, because I feel like my future is uncertain. I don't know exactly where it's going. But regardless, I'm not entirely mad that it happened. I wish we were given a better chance to try. We show up, we're loyal, we do what we can, show up early, we try to do our best, but it's you just it's just sometimes it's just not enough. And that's something that I've learned, that you can do everything right. You can show up, you can be good, you can work long hours, you can do everything right, and be left with nothing. And so that's why I think it's just best to focus on things that you can control. You can control, your discipline. You can control the things that you build. Hell, if you want to start a YouTube channel, I say go for it. I say just build something for yourself, because no company out there is coming to save you. No one is coming to save you. No one is coming to save you at all. And this is something that I've realized, and I try to make do with what is available to me, which is, YouTube. Well, anyways, that's just one thing that's just been kind of on my mind, and uh, really just a slap in the face of like how easy it is for companies to just get rid of you like that, like it's nothing. So I advise anyone who's watching, build your own thing. It could be anything, whatever it is, you know. And that doesn't have to mean just like, you know, your own business. You know, build something for yourself. Build your body. Read books or do something for yourself, because people do not care, and people will do anything to save money or um, to make ends meet, I guess is the best way to put it. But anyways, I know this is kind of a different style video. I usually do walk and talks, but decided to kind of, you know, change it up a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If maybe something similar has happened to you, if you've been let go from a job for some bullshit reasons. Well, anyways, thank you for watching, and I've got a Ko-Fi in the description if you want to support the channel. Anything is appreciated. I really appreciate your guys' support, and yeah. Anyways, take care of yourselves, everybody.